Megan, the hospital called. Why did you cancel the meeting about Mom's condition? I had to beg the doctor to arrange it specially. I asked you to go because I couldn't due to work. They made an exception and scheduled it for the evening just this once. Now they're angry and won't make any more special arrangements.
Jeez, the hospital is so fussy over one missed meeting.
If you had sudden overtime at work, you could have at least called the hospital.
Actually, I finished work on time. But my boyfriend called and asked me to come over right away. He was watching a movie and got scared. He said he was too scared to go into his room alone. Isn't my boyfriend so cute? You wouldn't think he was older than me.
You canceled for that reason? I told you it was an important explanation about Mom's illness.
Oh, was it?
Her condition has been getting worse lately. I asked you to listen to the doctor's explanation carefully.
It's fine, it's fine. It probably wasn't that important anyway.
How would you know that?
If it was really important, they would have called urgently. One meeting isn't a big deal.
The hospital decides what's important, not you. Don't make assumptions when you have no medical knowledge.
Huh?
It was a valuable time to learn details about Mom's condition and to discuss future treatment plans. The doctors and nurses made time in their busy schedules for us.
Well, you could have gone yourself. Don't push it on me and then act all high and mighty.
I asked you because I couldn't go even though I wanted to. I've used up all my paid leave this year accompanying Mom to the hospital and handling paperwork. That's why I asked you.
Oh, you're out of paid leave? That's so pathetic, it's laughable.
It's because you've been pushing all of Mom's care onto me, and then you canceled the one meeting I asked you to attend. I was stupid to rely on you.
Ugh, what's with that attitude? You're really pissing me off.
Excuse me?
I would have gone if my boyfriend hadn't called. You're making such a fuss over one cancellation.
Don't get angry when you're the one at fault. Don't you care about Mom's illness at all? She worked so hard to raise us alone, and now she's collapsed. Don't you want her to get better?
Ugh, shut up, shut up! It's Mom's fault for overworking herself.
What did you say?
You're so nagging. I'm done with this. I'm staying at my boyfriend's place tonight. Don't contact me anymore. You're so annoying.
Megan, you can't just run away from this. We need to talk about Mom's care.
I said I'm done. Leave me alone.
This isn't just about you. It's about our mother.
You seem to have it under control. Just keep doing what you're doing.
That's not fair, Megan. We should share the responsibility.
I have my own life to live. I can't be tied down by this.
Your own life? What about Mom's life?
Stop guilt-tripping me. I'm not you, Emily.
I'm not trying to guilt-trip you. I'm trying to make you understand the gravity of the situation.
Whatever. I'm turning off my phone now.
Megan, please. We need to discuss this like adults.
Hey, Emily. Emily, I got a call from the hospital. They say Mom is in critical condition. What should we do?
I'm rushing to the hospital right now. How soon can you get there, Megan?
Oh, good. You're heading to the hospital. Then I don't need to go, right? Please take care of Mom for me. I'm going on a hot spring trip with my boyfriend.
What? Do you understand the situation we're in? This might be our last day with Mom.
But I promised my boyfriend we'd go on an anniversary trip today. I've been looking forward to it. I can't cancel now.
You can't be serious. Your boyfriend's trip is more important than your critically ill mother?
It's not like Mom will recover just because I'm there. You'll be there, so it should be fine. So I'll leave the rest to you. I need to get to the station to meet my boyfriend.
Wait, Megan! It's inconsiderate to go on a trip at a time like this. I'll explain the situation to your boyfriend, so please come to the hospital today.
That's impossible. My boyfriend splurged on this anniversary trip. We're staying at a hot spring that costs $500 a night for the two of us.
That's not the point. Our mother could be dying, Megan.
You're exaggerating. The doctors are probably just being cautious.
And what if they're not? What if this is really it?
Then I guess it can't be helped. That's life, right?
I can't believe you're saying this! Do you have any heart at all?
Don't be so dramatic. Mom wouldn't want us fighting.
Mom would want us both by her side!
Look, I've made up my mind. I'm going on this trip.
Fine, go on your precious trip, but don't expect me to cover for you when Mom asks where you are.
She probably won't even notice I'm not there.
You're unbelievable, Megan. Truly unbelievable.
If the worst happens, please say goodbye to Mom for me too, Emily.
I can't believe you're asking me to do that!
Well, you'll be there anyway, right?
That's not the point! This is your mother we're talking about!
I know, but what can I do? The trip is already paid for.
Cancel it! Ask for a refund! Do something!
It's non-refundable. We'd lose all that money.
And you think that money is worth more than potentially the last moments with our mother?
When you put it like that, you make me sound terrible.
Because it is terrible, Megan. It's selfish and heartless.
Look, I'll visit Mom when I get back, okay?
And what if she's not there when you get back?
Then, I guess that's just how it goes. We can't control these things.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. You're my sister, but right now, I don't even recognize you.
You're being melodramatic. It's just a short trip.
A short trip that could cost you your last chance to see Mom alive.
Stop saying that. You're jinxing it.
I'm being realistic, something you clearly aren't capable of right now.
Whatever, I'm leaving now. The train won't wait for me.
Megan, please, I'm begging you, don't do this!
Sorry, sis. My mind's made up. See you when I get back.
Megan! Megan!
I'm home. I'm late, but I'm coming back now.
Finally, you contacted us. You went completely silent for 2 weeks.
Well, the trip itself was only for one night, but I felt like you were super angry. So I took refuge at my boyfriend's place for a while. You kept calling during the trip. You were so annoying that I turned off my phone. I thought you'd be really mad about that. But I finally mustered up the courage to come back. I want to talk about Mom's inheritance now. Let's discuss it while eating the souvenirs I bought.
What did you say?
Mom passed away as expected, right? Then we need to talk about the inheritance, don't we? Oh, or are we having a funeral? Actually, funerals just waste money, so we don't need one. I don't want to reduce the inheritance.
You can't be serious. How can you act so nonchalant about this? You abandoned our critically ill mother, and now you're talking about inheritance?
Jeez, calm down, Emily. You're scaring me. Mom will surely forgive me in heaven. She was always kind to us. Oh, should I offer you some of the souvenirs from the trip?
Don't be ridiculous. You've been acting flippant this whole time. You didn't even bother to check on Mom's condition during your trip. And now that you're finally back, all you talk about is inheritance. Do you have any sense of ethics?
Okay. I'm sorry for prioritizing the trip with my boyfriend. I apologized, so that should be enough, right? Let's just talk about the inheritance quickly. You're not planning to take all the inheritance just because you took care of her, are you? I absolutely won't allow that. Mom's inheritance should be split equally between us sisters. I want to get married to my boyfriend soon, so I hope it's enough for the wedding expenses.
I'm so appalled by you that I'm at a loss for words. I can't believe you're my sister. This is the worst.
I wonder how much we'll get. They say it's better not to expect too much in these situations, but knowing Mom, she probably saved up quite a bit because she was so frugal. I'm definitely getting half of Mom's inheritance. I'll use it for my wedding with my boyfriend.
There's nothing for outsiders.
Huh? What do you mean by outsiders?
There's nothing for you. Mom doesn't want to leave anything to a daughter who treated her like a nuisance, Megan.
Mom is very disappointed in you. Huh? Mom? What's going on? I thought I raised you properly, Megan, even at the cost of my health. I worked as much as I could and spent every penny I had on you both, but that should be enough, right? I fulfilled my duty as a mother. I can't do anything else. Leaving half of my inheritance to such a terrible person wouldn't accomplish anything anyway. Wait. Am I texting Mom's ghost?
What?
Why? How can a ghost use text messages? Mom died, and now she's texting me from the spirit realm?
Stop saying such stupid things! Our mom miraculously survived, you donut! Don't treat her like a ghost!
Huh? She's alive? You mean Mom is still alive?
That's right! She made a miraculous recovery from her critical condition! Now she's well enough to send text messages like this.
No way! Then what about the inheritance? What about my wedding funds with my boyfriend? I just clearly told you I'm withholding the inheritance, and the first thing you ask about is the inheritance? Good grief. You really make me sad, Megan. No, that's not it. Of course, I'm happy that you're alive, Mom. But, I've been thinking about the inheritance all this time, so I just blurted it out. You were expecting my inheritance that much, huh? But I'm sorry, Megan. I'll say it again, but I won't give you any inheritance. So figure out your wedding expenses on your own. Huh? I'm still alive, so I won't give away any inheritance now. And even if something happens to me in the future, there's nothing for you, Megan. I've decided to give everything to Emily. Why are you only excluding me? This is discrimination. No, this isn't discrimination, it's differentiation. What? I love both of you equally. You're both my precious daughters, and you both meant a lot to me and your late father. But after making a few realizations recently, I've changed my mind. Now I can't think of you as my daughter anymore. So I've decided you're not getting any inheritance, considering you're no longer my daughter. Why can't you think of me as your daughter? Are you angry because I prioritized my trip? If so, I'll apologize, so please, forgive me. Actually, I believe that you would be okay, Mom. It's not like I went on the trip because I didn't care about you. Oh, is that so? So, Megan, you believed that I would definitely recover from my illness? Of course, why wouldn't you? Then why were you trying to get a hold of my life insurance details? Huh? Emily was the only one who ever came to visit me. Wait, actually, you did come that one time, didn't you? But even still, you just kept fiddling with your phone without even looking at me. You were openly talking to insurance agents on the phone while I was lying next to you. Don't tell me, were you awake the whole time? Didn't you hear from the doctor that I didn't have much energy, so I was sleeping, but I was really just closing my eyes? That I was actually awake and could hear nearby voices. I heard all your phone conversations. You were talking about wedding plans with your boyfriend, assuming I would die, and checking with insurance agents about how soon you could receive the money and how much. You were never worried about me at all, were you? Who would want to leave an inheritance to someone like that? I don't want to think of you as my daughter anymore. Don't ever try and speak to me again. Wait. Goodbye. I hope you'll be happy with your boyfriend. Mom, please, let me explain. There's nothing left to explain, Megan. Your actions say more than any words ever could at this point. But I didn't mean it like that. I was just preparing for the worst.
Preparing for the worst by planning your wedding and digging around for insurance details? Really, Megan?
I was stressed. I didn't know how to cope. And your way of coping was to plan how to spend my money after I died? No, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't thinking straight.
You never think straight when it comes to money, Megan.
That's not fair! I've been under a lot of pressure too. Pressure from what? Your boyfriend? Your job? Yes, all of it. Life isn't easy for me either, you know.
Oh, poor Megan. Life must be so hard planning vacations and weddings while Mom was fighting for her life.
Stop it! You're twisting everything! We're not twisting anything. We're simply stating what we've observed. But you're not giving me a chance to explain.
You've had plenty of chances, Megan. You've squandered them all.
Please, just listen to me for a minute. We've been listening, Megan, for years, and all we've heard are excuses and self-centeredness. That's not true. I care about you, Mom. Actions speak louder than words, Megan, and your actions have shown us exactly where your priorities lie. But people can change. I can do better.
It's a bit late for that, don't you think?
It's never too late. Please, give me another chance. I'm sorry, Megan, but we've given you many chances. This is where we draw the line. But what am I supposed to do now?
Maybe start by taking responsibility for your own actions.
I am! That's why I'm here, trying to make things right. Making things right would have been coming to the hospital when I was critically ill, not planning your wedding. I know that now. I made a mistake, a huge mistake. Can't you forgive me?
Forgiveness is earned, Megan. It's not given freely, especially not after what you've done.
So that's it? You're just going to cut me off completely? You cut yourself off, Megan. We're just finalizing it. This isn't fair. You can't do this to me.
Life isn't fair, Megan. Isn't that what you always say when you don't want to take responsibility?
But... I think we've said all that needs to be said. Goodbye, Megan. No, wait, please!
It's over, Megan. Accept it and move on.
I can't believe this is happening.
Believe it. And remember, you brought this on yourself.
Fine, I don't need you anyway. I have my boyfriend. I hope he's worth it, Megan. I really do. He is. He loves me more than you ever did.
Wow, just when I thought you couldn't sink any lower.
Shut up. Both of you just shut up. Goodbye, Megan. Take care of yourself.
Don't contact us again. We're done here.
Huh? I can't get into the house. Why did you change the locks without telling me?
The real estate agent changed the locks. We've already sold the house. If you try to force your way in, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
Huh? What do you mean? I didn't hear anything about this.
Mom decided this while you were spending time with your boyfriend. She said she wanted to get rid of anything that could become inheritance right after what you did, so we sold it according to Mom's wishes.
Then where are you living now, Emily? Where will Mom live when she's discharged from the hospital?
We'll live together at my new place. I've already rented a spacious apartment near my workplace, so now...
I'll live there too.
We're not going to let someone we've cut ties with live with us. You should live happily with your boyfriend.
What's with this crap? You two are just bullying me. Fine, if you're going to be like that, I've had enough. I'll cut ties with this bullying family myself. I'll go back to my boyfriend's place and get married right away.
Yes, go back. Don't show your face again.
Don't regret it later. Tell Mom, too. Even if I have cute babies, I'll never let her see them. This is the end of our relationship, both with you and Mom.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Because it sounds more like a blessing.
You'll see. You'll regret this.
The only thing I regret is not doing this sooner.
You're horrible, both of you.
Says the one who abandoned her critically ill mother for a vacation.
That was different. I didn't know it was that serious.
You didn't want to know. There's a difference.
Whatever. I'm leaving.
Good. Don't come back.
I won't. You'll never see me again.
Promise?
Ugh, I hate you.
The feeling's mutual. Goodbye, Megan.
Hey, Emily. Please help me right now.
Huh? What do you want? I could have sworn I cut ties with you.
No, forget that. There's no time. I need help. I've been kicked out by my boyfriend and have nowhere to live.
Kicked out? Did you have a fight? Not my problem. Kiss and make up or find somewhere else. I don't want to be bothered with such trivial matters.
It's not a fight. I've been abandoned. My boyfriend abandoned me and now I have nowhere to go.
What? But you just went on an anniversary trip. How did you get abandoned right after coming back from a fun trip? What on earth did you do?
I didn't do anything wrong. I went back to his place right away and told him I had cut ties with you and Mom. I told him I was finally all alone in the world and that I felt lonely, so I asked him to marry me right away. Then he said he couldn't because he's already married.
Married? Don't tell me your boyfriend was already married!
I didn't know about any of it. He always said he wanted to marry me. We were close enough to go on anniversary trips. I never heard anything about a wife and kids.
He even has kids?
Apparently, he was just here on a temporary transfer. He said I was just a fling and he never intended to marry me. He absolutely refused to have anything else to do with me. He said he's sorry, but that he had to leave.
Wow, you really got involved with the worst kind of scumbag. I have to sympathize with you on this one.
And you know what? He said his wife is more important than me. I told him I'd forgive him for being married if he'd divorce her. I said I'd forgive everything if he married me, but he refused, saying he loves his wife.
Don't try to marry a guy who's already married. You should have broken up with him the moment you found out.
But if I lose my boyfriend too, I'll have nowhere to go, nowhere to belong. That's why I begged him to marry me over and over. Why did he get angry and say I'm being too obsessive? Then he kicked me out of the apartment. I didn't know our family home was gone too.
I'll admit, I do kind of sympathize with you on this one, but try to cheer up, okay? You didn't know he was married, right? If that's the case, you should be able to sue him for compensation.
How am I supposed to sue for compensation when I have no money? I don't know anything about how to file a lawsuit. Please let me stay at your place, just until I can sue him for compensation.
Absolutely not. We've cut ties, and you're a stranger now. I can't live with a stranger I don't trust.
But aren't we family? I think you could be a little kinder to me.
Don't use family as a shield when it's convenient after neglecting us. It must be tough, but you need to manage on your own. Take care then.
Wait, Emily, please don't hang up.
What more is there to say, Megan?
I have nowhere else to turn. I'm desperate.
And whose fault is that? You made your choices.
I know. I messed up big time. I admit it.
Admitting it doesn't change anything.
But can't you find it in your heart to help me? Just this once?
Why should I? You've never helped us when we needed you.
I promise I'll change. I'll do better.
Promises from you don't mean much, Megan.
Please, Emily, I'm begging you. I'll do anything.
Anything? Would you sincerely apologize to Mom?
Yes, of course. I'll apologize 1,000 times if I have to.
And would you take responsibility for your actions?
Yes, I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means getting a job and supporting yourself without relying on others?
I can try. It'll be hard, but I can try.
Try isn't good enough, Megan. You need to commit.
Okay, I commit. I'll get a job. I'll support myself.
And what about your attitude, your selfishness?
I'll work on it. I promise. I'll go to therapy if I have to.
Megan, I want to believe you, but...
Please, Emily, give me one last chance. I'm at rock bottom here.
You realize if I help you now, it'll be the absolute last time, right?
Yes, I understand. I won't ask for anything else ever again.
And you'll abide by my rules if I let you stay?
Yes, absolutely. Whatever you say.
Fine, I'll talk to Mom, but I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you so much.
Don't thank me yet. This isn't going to be easy for you.
I know, but I'm ready to face the consequences of my actions.
We'll see about that. I'll call you back after I talk to Mom.
Okay, I'll be waiting. And Emily, I'm sorry for everything.
Actions speak louder than words, Megan. Show us you're sorry.
I will. I promise.
All right, I'll be in touch. Megan started showing up at the hospital where Mom was admitted, but we had asked the hospital to refuse her visits, so she never got to see her. Rumor has it that she tried to sue her married ex-boyfriend for compensation on her own because she couldn't afford a lawyer. However, her ex-boyfriend got furious at her outrageous demand for $100,000 in compensation. Megan then vowed to destroy everything he owned and went on a rampage, barging into his family home and workplace and posting evidence of the affair all over town. Now, the ex-boyfriend is threatening to sue her for defamation, saying she's gone too far, and it's turned into a messy legal battle. By the way, Mom has continued to recover and is now able to go home on weekends. If things continue to go well, she'll be discharged soon.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.